No matter what, me and God, my mother always says, are the majority. What then shall we say to these things? Line up the army, the priests, the 7 trumpets, Ark of the Covenant, the rear work, rear guard. What then shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? I mean, what? How can somebody blow up some trumpet going to help in a battle? I mean, come on. How can we carrying the Ark of the Covenant going to help in the battle? How can we untrained soldiers back here going to help in the battle? What then shall we say to these things?
If God be for us, who can be against us?
Lord.
Amen, amen, amen.
He said, I want you to walk around Jericho every day. For how many days?
7 days.
7 days. And on the 7th day, I want you to walk around how many times?
7 times.
See, I know that that's something. I'm not trying to discredit nobody else, but God separated my 3 sons. They're born 7 years apart. Larnell from Larnell, 7 years. Larnell to Lyndall, 7 years. God has a plan. I would have never planned that. Because Lyndall almost didn't make it.
God before you.
If God be for you, what should we say to these things? If God before you, you're going to make it. That's right. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Glory, glory, glory.
So even though we've had to go use God's global navigational positioning system, and there's been some rerouting, the destination has not changed. God has a destination of prosperity, spiritually, physically, and financially. It's God's will, it's God's plan, and it's what God has purposed. Understand this, and I'm going to be done. It's not built on, no, let me say it a little bit different. Let me say it a little bit different. Like I said earlier, they remember 40 years ago when they came out of Egypt, how they walked across the Red Sea on dry land. They know you can't walk across the Red Sea. They know that's utterly, literally impossible. They had no sea means of crossing the Red Sea. And that means they had to go down and then go up again. You can't cross the Red Sea. And they cross the Red Sea, they didn't understand, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord God Almighty. As a matter of fact, forget Red Sea. They knew that they had been in the wilderness for 40 years. You can't survive in the wilderness for about 40 years. You can't survive in the wilderness for a week. Because there's not enough water to feed a nation in the wilderness. There's not enough water, not enough food, because there's no place to graze. And we saw that God kept these people out in the wilderness. Because God called, because God knew I'm going to take you out of the wilderness. But yet, what I'm going to do, I'm building a reputation. I'm making a name for you. That people know, in spite of all that has happened, in spite of your mumbling and complaining.
Come on.
I'm calling all things to work together for your good.
Amen. Amen.
I'm hungry. Okay. Go back to this.
We will be routed though.
Huh?
We will be routed.
He will be routed.
Mumbling complaining.
So we're going to say it like this. Today. Today, I'm hungry and I'm ready for change. I run too far to still be the same. So who I was, I give him away. Today, no longer bound for what people say. I know that I will make mistakes. I fall, but I refuse to fail. Today, oh y'all.
All my life to get. It never tried to help
Help somebody, heal somebody, free somebody, forgive somebody, touch somebody, love somebody, take somebody, let go of somebody today. I see the hurt upon your face, thinking how much more of this can I take? In a minute I'm about to break. Today, feel the pain. That purpose don't throw it away. There's a harvest in your only way. Don't walk alone, I need you to stay.
We never felt it so like this.
he let y'all know they sung when they came out Jericho. The trouble blowing. They were going, hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. The wall's coming down. Singing and shout victory because God is Lord of the breakthrough. Cause we got a God like the mother we start kicking